All right, fellas, we are at Sunset Terrace, 2-bedroom apartment. Regular stuff going on here. You can see poly or olefin or a polyolefin mix. Pretty dirty, loves oil. So I really got to watch the area by the kitchen. As you can see, pretty covered in body oils. So just make sure we throw a little something extra in there. A solvent of some sort. A little bit of paint on the floor. Looks like maybe some paint that somebody tried to clean up. No big deal. Got a POG for that, and then we got a bunch of other little paint spots in here. Or some crusties, some food, possible gum right there. No big deal. All right, so I got my pre-spray upstairs already. Got my wand ready, and I have my pressure line with my water running. All right, so we'll grab this, pull this in, get some pre-spray going. We'll spray our way out of the building because we'll be starting over here to clean our way out of the building. So if you start spraying in the beginning of the building, right where the front door is, and then you're gonna clean your way out, you're gonna start at the last place or the furthest spot, which would be this spot. You're gonna end up cleaning this too soon because this will be the last spot that you sprayed. So you gotta remember you start in the same spot spraying as you do cleaning, or vice versa. We want to make sure we're not soaking the carpet down. Nice even spray at about 350 to 400 PSI. Go around the edges first, fill in a little gap. Don't want to walk on what you sprayed too much. You can, it's not going to hurt anything, but at the same time, just try to avoid it, especially if you're in a $500,000 home, $1 million home. Don't want to be stepping on the chemical and then walking on their nice hardwood floors or stone floors, natural stone floors. Always make sure you get behind the door before you get too close to it. Then you'll be in a little pickle of being too close to the door and try not to step on stuff. Always scoot your line back and continue. Nice and slow. You want to make sure you get a nice even coat. If you go fast, you're not going to get a nice even coat, so you want to slow down, make sure you're going the same pace everywhere. And then for spots, what I like to do, just a little extra love, build up some of that soap on top, give it a little bit of time to start breaking down the surface, and it's not too much moisture on the carpet to where it should cause wick back. You can definitely see the difference between the two carpets, sprayed, not sprayed. Always want to try to keep your wand away from the carpet the same amount. Otherwise you end up with inconsistencies in your spraying. Little closet. We always do closets as long as the customer wants it done. All right, we're gonna set this down because I have a bunch of cords right here. Take this, scooch it because we still have to go in here. We'll scooch it just to this point. There we go. Now we'll back up to that point and be able to walk right in. Oh, here we go. And these are the things you want to walk up to the place with. You want to walk up and you want to have your pre-sprayer and your wand in your hand. Or at the very least, your wand. Otherwise, you'll be making one extra trip back to the truck just to grab those things. There's nothing wrong with bringing something in every single time you walk in. If you need something, you know you're going to need it, bring it in there. Don't waste time making multiple trips to the truck. Make sure you always got your hands full. All right, so like I said, dark spot, just a little bit of extra on there. This paint spot, a little bit extra. Most likely it won't do anything to the paint, but at the same time, it's not gonna hurt either. So, there we go. All sprayed up, do the closet. Of course, they have no knobs. All right, so in this situation, I'm not touching it due to the fact that it's coming off. So we're not doing that closet. I'm not going to be responsible for a broken door. Let's start where we left off here. And into the kitchen. Now this is going to be one of the only spots that we're going to want to try and pay extra attention to, because we can tell that the soil level on the carpet over here is definitely thicker than anywhere else. So for something like this, I just want to go ahead, get my wand a little closer, and do quick little spurt sprays on there. Nice and even. We're to the point where we only have this left to spray and this, so we're going to back out all our extra line right outside the door. And then this is what we need. So we'll just go ahead and push this against the wall here, get it out of our way so we can get another 90% of what's left sprayed in one shot. Oh, up. Fill it in. A little spot right there. Spot right here. Oh, that's hair. Perfect. You want to try to overlap your spray a little bit, just so that you know you're getting a nice even spray. A little blue spot, give it an extra zap. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and bring this down. Don't want to overspray too much because that's a waste of chemical. Make sure we get by these entryways a little bit extra, because we know they take abuse. All right, as I'm walking backwards, I'm pushing my line back with my feet, kind of like a bull would when he's doing a burnout. Stop there. I'm going to pull a little bit in, or you could just pull it all the way out. But I know we want to use this, so we're just going to pull it in here. There we go. Shouldn't be in our way. Go ahead and spray the rest. Put it in the closet. Behind the doors, as always. There we go. A little extra love in this walkway. Another little spot. Boom. I think we're good to go.